Welcome to Fabulosity for You, and my name is Angie. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please click the subscribe button and then click the notification bell so when I upload videos, you'll be the first to know. Like this video and make a comment. This channel is about fashion, beauty, and life. If this is not your first time visiting my channel, welcome back, my queens. Tonight is ladies' night. It's ladies' night. I've been waiting all week to talk to my queens. And so before we begin, I'm just going to say today I have on all Gucci. I have a light sweater Gucci hoodie on. I have my blinged out Gucci headband. I have on my Gucci joggers on. And the glasses for tonight are my favorite. You've seen them before. Are my Gucci glasses. Okay, so we're going to get into a couple of things tonight. So first, I'm going to discuss the topic of the night. And the topic of the night is going to be the top 3 things that women do wrong in a relationship. Okay, so number 1 is women do not ask for what they want. Instead, they ask for what they think they can get or what might be available. And the sad thing about that is when you don't ask for what you want and need, then you run the risk of becoming very bitter and resentful. And when you become very bitter and resentful, you take that out on your spouse. And you don't deserve to just be getting by on being happy. You deserve to be fulfilled in a relationship. So you're cheating yourself, my queens, when you don't ask for what you want and need. So make sure that if you're not doing it, you start doing it so that you can be very fulfilled and happy in a relationship. And when you feel that way, then you're going to express that to you're going to be happy, and your spouse will be able to see that you're happy. And that's how everybody should be happy. Number 2 is the biggie. My queens, we tend to gossip about our men. And you might not even notice that this is what you're doing. And some people might say, Angie, what do you mean gossiping about my man? Well, it's okay to talk to just a few close people because everybody needs to talk and vent. But when you just go around just telling your business like that and gossiping about your man, it's absolutely terrible. And that's just like, for example, girl, Tyrone went on the boat last night. And honey, he lost all of our mortgage on that boat. I don't know what he gonna do. I am sick and tired of Tyrone. Telling somebody that your man lost, money on the boat and your mortgage money is an example, but that's pretty foul. If I was Tyrone, I would have a problem with that. I would feel betrayed. It's a betrayal of trust when you tell your man's bad habits to everybody. Girl, why Tyrone got a letter from child support? Girl, you should have seen him looking. Girl, he been sad all day, honey. I'm not even talking to him right now because he's such in a bad mood. That's nobody's business about what Tyrone is going through and how he feeling. So those are just examples of what I'm talking about. It's okay to gossip about your man if you saying some good things. But if you being negative, saying the negative things about your spouse, that is a betrayal of trust. And your friends will, some of them now, some of your friends that you think are your friends, or they call themselves your friends, they'll wait till you're good and comfortable, maybe 3 weeks later, and say this to you. Girl, I hope Tyrone don't spend your mortgage money at the boat this month. Cause you know he got a gambling problem. And you're like, hold up, I know she just didn't try to talk about my man. But you know what? You don't have nobody to blame but yourself. So my queens, keep your man's business in the house. Number 3, see your partner for who they are. It's a lot of women, they have all these, ideas of how a man should be, and they put that on their men when that's not how they are. And some of them, because they love you, will try to please you and try to be somebody they're not. But at the end of the day, you need to take those rose-colored glasses off, get into reality, and start focusing on who your spouse is, who they really are, and what they're bringing to the table, and why you fell in love with them. You have to see your partner for who they are and not for what you want them to be. And once you do that, you can really have a successful relationship. My queens, those are the 3 biggest things that women make in a relationship. I hope you received what I said. And as I said, I say, if I said something that you don't agree with, this is just for entertainment. Don't beat me up. Still subscribe and like and make a comment, because this is just entertainment. Now, I'm going to continue. Okay, I received a letter last week, and last week I was out of town. I didn't get a chance to address all the letters I got last week. I just got a few, but I'm going to address this one tonight. Okay, so because it's ladies' night, okay, and we just talking and having a good time. So I received a letter from a woman, and I believe she said she was like, no, not 60. She was 57. She was 57 years old, and she started dating this younger man, and he was 10 years younger than her. And she said he was very attentive to her. He approached her, and he didn't, know her age. And so he approached her. She was very attracted to him. And she said basically he had it going on. He had a good job. He was very attractive. And she said that, they was having grown conversation. He was calling her up, doing the right things. And she said, but out of nowhere, he stopped calling her, and doesn't answer his phone or text. She said they have been out, and she said that she did sleep with him. And she said they had been dating for, she said, almost a month. And she said, what advice can I give to her? Do I have any insights on why that might have happened? And should she call him? Because she hasn't called. She did try to, I think she called him once or twice, and then that was it. And she just wanted to know, should she try to call him again? She was very disappointed because she was very excited. And so she said, Angie, can you please give me some advice? So I thought I'll bring this to our ladies' night. And so let's get right into it. So first of all, I think, 10 years is not a great big difference in age. I think that's okay to do, So if she was 57, then he was 47, and he's a grown man. He's grown. So I thought that attraction was about right. Women being in their 50s is like today's 40s, so, or 30s. So women still look good, and you're going to be approached by younger men. But 47, I think that was okay. Now, I don't know what happened on your dates or anything like that. So, only insight I can give to you is that if a man stops calling you and stops texting you, then he really wasn't into you. And I'm going to say it again, and this might sound harsh, but a man that stops calling you and stops taking your texts and not calling you back when you call him was not really into you. And it might have seemed like it. It might have seemed like it. And dating almost a month, so that's like you said almost a month, that's just a few weeks. It's not a long time. Now, what I would suggest, when you're over the age of 50, you should be basically looking for a real mate, okay? And so you don't have time to waste time. You don't have time to play games. And so, you should not be intimate with a man at least for 90 days if you're looking for a relationship. Because in those 90 days, it will give you an idea of just who this man is. If this is somebody that you want to give your cookies away. And understand, my queens of all ages, you have to protect your cookie. You just don't hand it out. And if you're looking for a relationship, you definitely need to wait. Because you don't want to feel, and then you older than somebody like a fool. You done gave a cookie away, he don't call you, and you're feeling, a certain way. So, I think you gave your cookies away too quickly. I don't know if you gave him money or not, but this is just an advice for older women, dating younger men and men, period. Do not pay for a man. Do not pay for a man. You want a man that has genuine feelings for you. Okay? So if he say, can I hold down $200? Where's my glasses? Wait a minute. Can you hold down $200? Absolutely not, should be the question. But men will try you. Man, I saw these shoes I wanted to get, you think you can pick me up some? Absolutely not. Should be your answer. So, when my queens, be careful, because these days men will try to ask for some money. Or, hey, can you pick this up for me? And the answer should be no. Absolutely not. You don't need to buy anybody's affections, anybody's love. If you want a relationship and you want it to be a genuine relationship, then you just make it a rule not to give out any money, gifts, or anything. But I don't know if that happened to this woman that emailed me. I don't know about if she did that. I'm just saying, giving a pointer. But what I will say is this, my queen. This is a learning experience. I think you got involved and you got your feelings involved too quickly. Because a couple of weeks, you don't know this man. You don't know him. And even if a man is not into you, if you gonna give your cookies away, then he gonna take it. He gonna take it. So, you want to take your time and, at least wait 90 days and get to know this man. And as I said in another video, as my queens are out here dating and you see some warning signs, then you say next, and go on to the next. And most importantly, when you see signs in the man that is not right, don't give these men everybody the benefit of the doubt. Now it's some things that happen that maybe, you can give a benefit of the doubt. But if this man just stopped calling you and not answering your text when you called, don't call him. And another rule I'm going to say when dating, after a date, I don't care how the date went and you feel like it went beautiful, do not call that man the next day. Because what happens is some men, they will act like, they had a good time and making you feel a certain way when you may not be their type after they sit down and start talking with you. And instead of just being honest, they just stop calling you. And so that's what it sounds like to me, my queen. But as I said again, lesson learned. Next time, take your time. And I hope what I said has resonated with you. And what I will say is to all my queens out here, if you're not getting treatment that you deserve, then next, keep it moving. Because in your 50s, you do not have time to waste time. And on that note, my queens, stay blessed and thank you for watching my channel.